guys please tell us about the trip you went on?
Yeah, where to begin? We over winter break we were in South Africa. We flew to Johannesburg the day after Christmas, and then we took a short flight to Cape Town International Airport, and we were in Cape Town for about 2 weeks, and we were making a documentary film down there, and
cool.
yeah, I mean, it's such an amazing country, beautiful people, beautiful places, amazing food, great beer. Everything about it was just so incredible, and it's weird being back in Connecticut because it's not as hot as tropical African summer. Our tans are starting to fade a little bit.
That sounds amazing. How many students went with you guys?
There were 11 of us.
Oh wow!
Total.
Was this for a class, or this was just through the FEI major?
This was Liam O'Brien's FEI 355 single camera production class.
Oh wow!
There's a field lab component, and that's what's in South Africa. And we now meet once a week throughout the spring semester to put together all the footage that we compiled while we were in South Africa.
What was the footage of?
While we were in Cape Town for 2 weeks, we were filming and interviewing surfers and scientists about the kind of dynamic relationship between the marine life and some science research that's been going on, and kind of a controversy between that. And then we were in Kruger, just outside of Johannesburg, for a week, and we filmed some of the wildlife there for a separate wildlife documentary.
That sounds amazing. So has this influenced your careers paths that you're hoping to go on?
Yeah, definitely. I'm an FEI major. Anna's a journalism major. I mean, they kind of go hand in hand when you're trying to make a documentary film. But yeah, for me, I'm actually part of an independent study class, and I just kind of hitched along for the ride going to South Africa.
Right.
And so from the film that the class is making, I'm going to try and put together a television series.
Wow.
That my professor is going to help pitch to Discovery. So hopefully that will launch my career after school, and I'll be a producer for a documentary series. But that's like the big goal. You know,
That sounds great.
It's my reach, I guess. But yeah, I mean, this is what I want to do, and I think that's what you want to do too.
Yeah, definitely. As far as, I just feel very fortunate to be a print journalism major, but having the opportunity to go with Liam and the class to South Africa to film this documentary, it's just a different style of journalism. You really understand a more dynamic, I mean, here we study broadcast or print, and just to be able to do more of a film feature type journalism is just a great opportunity, and something that I think I'd really like to continue with in the future.
And do you know yet when the documentary will be released?
I think May 1 is the goal. Yeah.
And then what happens once it is released?
Once it's released, I know in the past Liam has made this is Liam's 10th time going, I think, his 10th trip.
Okay.
So each time he's gone, he and the class have made a film. And the normal routine, if the film was good enough, they enter it into the BEA Student Film Festival, which is the Broadcast Education of America, and it's a national convention of film students and journalism students, and they submit documentaries, narrative films, and in the past they've actually won some awards.
Wow.
So I think the main goal, I mean, when we were there, Liam kept on saying, you know, this is such a good film, this is going to be awesome, you guys are putting together some really good stuff, and so hopefully in post-production we'll get the same result.
That sounds great. Good for you guys. We're definitely, I'm sure, all looking forward to seeing the documentary. Thanks so much for coming and talking with me.
Yeah, no problem.
Great.